Okay, so I'm coming to you guys with my eyebrows already in place. My face is washed, moisturized. I've put on my primer and I've also color corrected. This is why you cannot see my hyperpigmentation today. So I got some new makeup. For those who follow me on Instagram, you're aware of that. I got some new makeup from Beauty Bay and I'm going to be using this palette. It is the I Heart Revolution Violet palette. I'm going to be using that to create a pretty, flirty, girly look today. So let's get started. Oh, before we even get started, I know you can all see this. You know how some people squeeze their pimples? I'm some people. I squeezed my pimple and I've left myself with a blemish. Hopefully it will fade soon. Starting off the look, I'm going to prime my lid with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, which is something I do all the time. Just going to dab that into place. Alright, so this is done. We can move on to the next step, which is the eyeshadow. So getting into our makeup palette, we are going to use this color here, which is Desired. So purplish shade as our crease color. And I'm going to be using a fluffy crease brush today. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of pigment. It's very pigmented. Just going to work that into my crease area. Okay, so I've worked the purple color Desire into my crease and worked it towards my brow bone area. So as I reach the top part of the brow bone, I've just been using a very light hand to sort of feather the color out to make it a bit lighter. Using the same brush and getting back into the same palette, I'm going to use Forsaken, which is a pretty pink color, to just blend out the outer edges of the Desire that I put first. Ooh, can you see that pink? I'm using a very light, gentle hand, blending into the other color till we have no line of demarcation. Okay, so I had been going for a light, pretty look. This is still pretty, but it's gone dramatic real fast. Can you see? Anyway, we carry on. So I've blended in those two colors together. I've got a really pretty gradient going on onto the lid. So for the lid color, I'm going to use this shimmer here. It's called Violacious. I hope I say that right. I'm just going to swipe that across my lid. I'm using a flat foundation brush just to swipe the color across my eyelids. This is the shimmery color. Okay, now that I've got our shimmer on our lid, I'm going to get back into the palette, reach for Desire, then just do my outer corner. Tie everything together. And our eye's done. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera, then I'll be back. I will be mixing these two foundations today. It's the Milani Conceal Perfect in Cool Espresso and the Revlon Color Stay in Carob. So I've combined my foundations in this little tin here. Hopefully it will make a perfect shade. I am so tired of not finding a perfect foundation color, y'all. I'm gonna use my damp beauty blender and just tap that in. I don't know what you guys think of this color. Not bad. Next step is the highlight. We're just gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn as usual. I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty sponge. I'm gonna take my banana powder. This is the one by W7 and just set everything. All of my highlights using the damp sponge. To just set my whole face, I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and get in with my e.l.f. finishing powder, and this is in dark deep. I'm not gonna use too much. Voila. Once the face is set, you know what time it is. We're getting in with our contour, which is this one, the Black Radiance contour palette in dark to deep, and I'm just going to contour my face. Get my cheekbones popping. Really bring that color back into the face. Don't forget to contour your forehead, or if you're like me, your 5 head. And we're done. Cheekbones. To the favorite activity on this channel, blush. I'm gonna use Sunrise Tequila palette. I think at this point I should get paid by these people. I talk about this palette so much. So I'm gonna get into it did not break. I'm gonna get into Coffee Bean, and that's what I'm going to use as my blush today. Isn't that pretty? Onto the setting spray. We're going to be using the usual, the infallible setting spray by L'Oreal. For highlight today, I'm going to be using an eyeshadow. This is the Artisan color by Black Radiance in Mango Cobbler. It's very pretty. It's got some gold and pinks in it. So I'm going to just use that as my highlight, and it's very shimmery. Bam! So for my lip, I'm going in with this LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. I'm not sure if it's really picking up on camera properly, but this is a deep wineish reddish color. Very pretty. It's got some purple undertone to it. So lips done. Off camera I put mascara, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein, and this is the final look. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it and you enjoy such looks, more makeup looks, just let me know. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and to click the notification bell down below so that every time I post you're the first to know. Don't forget, I share my Instagram and Facebook information in the description box, so go on and follow me on Instagram. I'll be serving looks. Till the next time we meet on the internet, Musare Mnyash.